Would you look at that? Mob of the Dead. Finally in Black Ops 3. However, we are only on the Mob of the Dead bridge today. But welcome to another gun game. I am obviously back again with these. The addiction grows stronger, and I honestly couldn't be happier because I absolutely adore gun games in zombies. They're some of the most fun I think I can have. I don't think I ever want to stop. And a part of me is really hoping that some way down the line, hopefully Black Ops 6 has some kind of event thing going on where I can play a gun game, because if they don't, I mean, I understand, because like, why would they? But if they did, oh my god, I'd be so happy. But today's gun game is a little bit of a special one, because if you remember back to last week, I played the Ultimate Experience mod for the first time, and I did say that that mod does actually have a gun game built into it, and today we are playing just that. And I was going to do this on Kino de Toten, but I've already done a gun game on Kino de Toten, and I kind of thought, what's the point in going back and doing a gun game on a map I've already done a gun game on, even though I'm fairly certain I have actually done gun games on multiple maps before. But I just kind of thought, do you know what, why don't we switch it up, and why don't we do it on Mob of the Dead? I have been meaning to play this map for a while, so here we are. I mean, like, literally, gun games are just the perfect excuse for me to, anyway, to just go and experience maps that I've been meaning to play, so here we are. Now, I am noticing I do only have quick revive, and it's been a while since I actually downloaded this map, so I don't remember if it states in like the description or not of the map whether like there are multiple perks to use and whatever. I'm now understanding that there might not be. I might literally just be locked to quick revive. I mean, it does literally say in the title of the map, Bridge Survival. So I'm assuming this is supposed to be very much like a typical survival map from like Black Ops 2 era kind of things. Think like Bus Depot, Farm. I mean, Farm had multiple perks, I believe. So never mind. Just think Bus Depot, pretty much. So this might be pretty difficult. I am also only on weapon, I think 3 out of 64. I did kind of look at the total weapon count and think 64, that's not a lot. That's really not a lot. But considering I've been going for 3 minutes and I'm only on gun 3 still, I'm starting to think this might actually take me a little longer than I was anticipating. I mean, I am... Oh my god, perks spawn in over time. Oh, thank god. Oh, phew. Saved. Thank god. I don't have to worry too much. I'm not gonna just die by round 10. Thank god. I haven't also thought on... Does Brutus spawn? I didn't think of that. I'm now a little worried that he might, which could be quite terrifying for me. I'm also wondering, can I? No, Pack-a-Punch has been disabled. I really thought that maybe possibly I could, but I can't, unfortunately. Now, this mod does only contain 32 guns. As you can see, we are doing regular and Pack-a-Punch. But I think like the 32 guns for this mod have like been specifically like fine-tuned and crafted for the mod. So honestly, I'm not too upset that there is only 64 for the gun game. I mean, as you can see, like, it's not like I'm going to be blitzing through them anyway. This is going to take me a little bit of time. The mod does have like a bunch of different like multipliers for difficulty, if you will, or like time difficulty. I'm currently playing on just default like 1x like XP needed and whatever, and it states that it should take me about 30 to 45 minutes to play through the entire gun game. You can switch these so you can earn less XP, which will get you through it quicker. So you can do like, I think the lowest is like 0.5 XP, so half the amount, and obviously it'll get you through it in like 15 minutes or so, 15 to like 25 minutes, I'd assume. Or XP bonuses, I can level up quicker, thank god. Or you can do it on like 1x, which is the standard. You can do it on 2x, you can do it 3x, and you can do it on 4x, and that was a lot of lag. Oh my god. I'm currently playing on 1x. I kind of thought it's the first time I'm experiencing the map, I might as well play it on like the default difficulty and whatever, or the first time I'm experiencing the mod, I should say, the gun game, that is. I should play it on like the default before we go messing about with like the harder, I say harder, but like the longer difficulties, if you will, the harder difficulties, whatever. I did also... Oh no, I gained stamina up. Oh, that's pretty funky. I thought it said that stamina was dropping in, but I actually gained it rather than having to buy it. So I wonder then if that's rather than buying perks on them. I see, that's the thing. I don't know if this is like a map thing or if it's a mod thing that I'm just earning perks over time. I haven't got a clue, because this is actually the first time I've experienced this map. I think I already said that, but we're figuring things out all together today. Why not? I was also looking through the mod as well before actually starting this recording. You can like go through all the different like settings and whatever, and when I got to Pack-a-Punch, because obviously I didn't get to Pack-a-Punch guns in the Origins version because I don't think things were working correctly. I was going through it and it said that you can Pack-a-Punch guns 11 times. 11 times you can Pack-a-Punch a gun before you get like the maximum like upgrade like abilities or like whatever from your guns. You have like regular Pack-a-Punch through like a whole, and they're all named as well, like really cool names. And the last one is literally just called the Ultimate Pack-a-Punch after 11 times. So I definitely want to run back maybe like a normal modded run just with the ultimate mod on a map that it is fully compatible with, like this one is, and just get to experience everything that I didn't get to experience when I was playing it on Origins, because I definitely feel like I missed out on quite a lot considering Origins is only like semi-compatible. Deagle, of course, the best of them all, is back. God, I love this thing. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know what sparked my love for this weapon. Like, I'm not really a big gun nut, and I think I say this every single time, but I'm really not. But this thing, it just does something. You know, it just does. Just tickles my ghoulies and all the, like the shimmer and the sun and the moonlight. Oh, it just looks so good. I love it so much. They'd also spot PhD has spawned in, so we might as well get that bought. There is going to be some explosives in here that I do not want to blow myself up with. Don't know where they're going to be, though, considering I am only on gun, I think, 10? 9? I don't know. I think I'm actually on gun 10, but it shows that I've completed 9 in the left little side, which is a little confusing, I think, for me, little brain, to keep up with. But you know what? It's not like the end of the world. I feel like this is going to get really difficult. It's round 8. I'm only on like gun 10 or something, and like this isn't a big map. This is not a big map, as you can already see. Luckily Brutus doesn't seem to be spawning unless he's like a round 10 thing. I feel like this might get pretty intense pretty quickly as well, to be honest. So this could get a little bit hairy. Thankfully though, these guns are very good. Well, for the most part, these guns are very good. And I obtained double tap, which is perfect. That was the one thing I was a little bit worried I might not get for a while. But just having that flat 2x damage is going to do wonders for me. Also, this map, by the way... Oh, there's a walleye down there. I didn't even spot that. This map looks phenomenal. Like, I do think... this map... Oh my god, Brutus does spawn. I knew he would. Oh my god. This just got way harder. But I do believe this map is actually a part of a larger, like, Mob of the Dead remaster for Black Ops 3 Zombies, or at least I think it is. I don't know if the map is currently out or not. I haven't really checked in a while to see if it is. But like I said, I do know this map, and I think there's also a rooftop survival, like, portion of the map which is available to play as well. They are all part of this much larger Mob of the Dead remaster project. Like I said, I haven't checked if it's out or not. It might be by the time this video goes live. It might not be. I don't really know. I actually don't know at all if it's even near to release. Honestly, don't know. Not really in the loop with a lot of that stuff. But it is sick to see, though, that, like, the community is still, like, hard at work, just bringing back a lot of, like, the fan favorite, like, big, loved maps over the years. And I mean, like, when they're doing work like this, and it looks as good as what this does... Yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. They've even got like the little like ghosty like phasing effect as well, and the perks and the Pack-a-Punch. Brutus spawns in. He's not an absolute bullet sponge, which is lovely for me to see. Like, they've just... this is nailed on. Like, it looks great. And, like, once Mob of the Dead is fully released, or if it even is fully released currently, I'm absolutely going to be playing that. But like I said, it's not really something I've kept in the loop with. Probably should do that a bit more often, because I know obviously there's the Die Rise remaster that's in the works. Disgusting map, right? I'm going to play it when it's released, because of course I am. Also, this shotgun, the M1014, is just decimating these zombies. I kind of don't want to get rid of it, but I've kind of got to progress. Also, the fact is, you wouldn't think 850 XP takes that long to earn, but like, considering I'm only getting like 40 XP a kill, it does take a little bit of time. Although I suppose, obviously, the higher the round I go, the more zombies spawn, the quicker I'm going to get through these guns. I'd like to go a little bit quicker, you know what I mean? I mean, like, I literally could go quicker, but like, you know. But like, even like just the guns from this mod, the way they've been like ported in, I don't know if they've been like ported in from like another like developer or whatever, but like, they're so good. They sound great, they feel great. Like, a lot of like modded guns in Black Ops 3 Zombies are just stupidly powerful, you know? Like, ridiculously strong. I mean, these guns are strong. Oh my god, we got the Blastomatic as well. I remember this from the mod, from the normal version of Origins. But I mean, as I was saying, like, a lot of the guns... Ooh, Deadshot acquired, love that. A lot of the guns in this mod just feel good. Like, they feel balanced. The recoil feels nice on them. They sound great. Like, you don't really see a lot of mods where, like, the guns just feel like they should feel, you know what I mean? Like, it feels professional, is what I'm trying to say. Like, it feels really good, and I kind of love that. Like, I don't feel too strong. I don't feel too weak. It doesn't feel like too cartoony. It doesn't feel too, like, you know, realistic or whatever. They just feel good. You know what I mean? Like, they just feel good, and I love that. Like I said in the last time, you can just really tell that, like, a lot of care, love has gone into this mod. I mean, even with the map as well. Like, this is a perfect pairing, I think, really. Mob of the Dead Bridge, Ultimate Experience mod, gun game. This has been a way better pairing than I could have thought it would be. And I'm very glad that I chose this because I'm loving it. Got the Spaz 12, just absolutely cruising its way through these zombies. That double tap is doing work right now as well. Like, not being on the Pack-a-Punch guns yet, we've still got probably about 16 or 15 more guns to go until then, but it is putting in the work. I also found out, because I was speaking to the mod developer a few days ago, I believe the lag that is occurs in the round is when your stats update at the end of the round, I think. So, like, it's not like the actual mod just breaking everything. I think it's literally just your stats updating, causes like a little bit of like a frame drop or whatever. It's not like too big of a deal. It's not too worrying. Also, what just dropped? Speed Cola, finally. Jesus Christ. I would go buy that, but don't want to die. Really don't want to die. Also, level 25. I still love that as well. It feels so good. Just being able to level up in zombies again. Like, it's been so long since I've sat and grinded zombies. Like, didn't really grind a whole lot for MWZ. Kind of like mentally tapped out of that game by like end of December, beginning of January, which was kind of unfortunate. Vanguard didn't even really start playing that game properly until Shinonuma released, which was like right at the end of that game's life cycle. Like, the last time like I feel like I actually fully grinded zombies was Cold War. 4 goddamn years ago. Like, you don't realize how long ago that is until you start like thinking about it like properly and talking about it. It's like, it's kind of wild. 4 years since the like a full good zombies release, and we're running it back in less than a month with Black Ops 6. I genuinely can't wait. Like, you know, it's end of September, beginning of October by the time this video goes live. Like, we're so close to the release of Black Ops 6. I'm getting like really excited. Like, really excited now. Also, this Scar H, I know I just said the guns feel balanced and I like it. This Scar H is stupidly strong and I'm loving it. It's just cruising its way through these zombies. I also learned as well that this is the Vanguard MP40, not the World War II Vanguard MP40. Thanks to some people in the comments on the last version of the video. Quite frankly, MP40 is just an MP40. I mean, I do get like this is obviously very easily the Vanguard version because like I get it now. Like I hear the sounds. I remember it. Oh my god, that was a lot of lag. All coming in at that really awkward time. Oh, that looks so good. I can't wait to see what the Pack-a-Punch camo looks like on this map with this bridge. I don't know if it's going to be the Mob of the Dead camo or if it's going to be the mod camo. I'm assuming it's going to be the mod camo. I feel that's probably going to be overwriting a lot of things, but goddamn, it's going to look so good. Like the moonlighting and whatever, just being able to like do the little inspect over to the bridge like that. Oh, that's going to go so hard. I can't wait. Oh, so this Barrett 50 cal. I really like this scope. It's a bit weird to look through at the first time, but like it feels really nice. Like, it's not too zoomed in, it's not too zoomed out. It's a bit small, but it kind of feels pretty nice. Like, I would like to use this in multiplayer, but in zombies, that's a really nice scope to look through. I am a big fan of that. Also, actually, a big fan of the Barrett 50 cal in this mod just being good. Like, not tons of recoil. Actually kills things, which is nice. Big old fan of that. Car 98, however, not a big fan of. This gun requires my brain to actually work, and I am not enjoying that. Oh, thank God. I've got electric cherry. I didn't even realize I had electric cherry, but thank God I do, because it just saved me, I think. God, it's around 16. Oh my God. I wasn't even paying attention. Now, if you've been following along over the last, like, week or two, you'll know that I have been collecting PC parts as if they're goddamn infinity stones and I'm building my gauntlet. But on Friday, the final piece to the puzzle arrived. My processor for the new rebuild of my computer arrived, which is pretty exciting. Like, I'm very close to actually getting it all like rebuilt and done. But I'm not gonna lie, like the closer I get to the date where I actually sit down and try and rebuild it all, kind of terrified. Obviously never done anything like that before. I have been doing quite a lot of research into like what to do, and like I'm confident that I'm not gonna break anything, but you never know. Like, I'm definitely more excited than I am nervous now, going into it, especially now that like all the parts are here. Hopefully this weekend coming up, it'll all be done and rebuilt and whatever, and I'll be up and running again. Still like a little, mainly just the power supply is what's kind of freaking me out a little bit when it comes to swapping that around. And I know my goddamn cable management is going to suffer once I switch everything around. But other than that, like I am pretty much looking forward to it. I'm also looking forward to seeing what some of these guns, I'm actually looking forward to seeing what all of these guns, I'm sorry, are gonna be like when pack-a-punched. I think in the first version of this we did, I only pack-a-punched like a handful of guns, or I only got like a handful of guns pack-a-punched. I think we got like the, what was it, the MP40. I think we got, I think maybe the Blastomatic. We got some other stuff, I think, pack-a-punched. I'm definitely excited to see what all of the guns, not like only look like, but what they perform like when pack-a-punched. Also, the 500 kill milestone just freaked me out. I don't know why. With that pop-up and the lag, I thought my computer broke for a second. Like, once again. It's like how hard that goes. The moonlight with the gun, like looking into it. Now imagine that with like a nice bright camo. Oh, it's gonna look so good. A thumbnail about to go hard. Also, why is my, oh, that's why my screen's shaking. He's here again. I didn't even hear him spawn in. Oh my god. Ooh. So it looks like he spawns in like round 8 and then every 10 rounds afterwards. And he goes down really quickly. Now, whether that's just because these guns are really strong or he's really weak, I don't really know. But quite frankly, I'm just very happy that he dies quickly because Jesus Christ, the last thing I want to deal with is a Brutus running around trying to murder me. Also, I love the fact that this wonder weapon crossbow is a thing. It's just so cool. Like, I will always love and praise like a custom wonder weapon, or at least I think this is custom. I don't remember this from anything. Please do correct me if it is from another game and it's just ported into this. The Browning. I didn't get to use this last time, but I wanted to. And I finally have it. Oh, this thing is chunky. Now, I think this gun is from World War II zombies, or World War II in general. I could be mistaken. It could also be from Vanguard. I don't remember this in Vanguard, but considering a lot of the other World War II guns that are in this mod are from Vanguard, I would assume this is also from there as well. But, like, I don't remember it in Vanguard at all. Like, I'm trying to, and I just don't. Like, I don't at all. Like, we had the... Oh, that looks so good. The gold. Oh my god, that thing is aggressively mean. Jesus Christ. That is finally into the pack-a-punch guns. It took me 19 rounds to get there, but we're finally there. This thing is stupidly strong. Also, no recoil when aiming. Yeah, I don't mind it. Yeah, I don't mind it. Also, as I was saying, the gold into the moonlight. God, that looks so good. Like, I'm just like, oh, it looks so sick. It looks so sick. Oh, the camo, actually, the gold camo. Like, I've never really thought about, like, having a pack-a-punch camo just be, like, a gold-plated thing. I kind of like it. Like, I thought it might have just been, like, unique to the MP40 when we used it on the Origins video. But, like, it being, like, all weapons, I kind of like it. I kind of like it, actually. I do kind of like it, actually, now that I think about it and I'm talking about it. I do. I think maybe just because, like, it actually just looks really good. Like, I think gold camos tend to, like, just look a bit naff, a bit tacky, really. I'm not gonna lie, like, I don't really like a lot of them. I know a lot of people seem to love the, like, the Black Ops 1 gold. Honestly, like, personally, not a fan of it. It just kind of looks like tinfoil, but gold. Also, the lag is definitely getting a little aggressive. But like I said, like, the Black Ops 1 gold camo just kind of looks like tinfoil. Not a huge fan of that. Like, the Black Ops 2 gold, it's alright. Like, I don't love it. It's not the best. I think MW3's is kind of like somewhere in the middle of Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, whatever. Like, I don't really know which one I'd say is my favorite, to be honest. Like, I think maybe Black Ops 4, maybe Black Ops 3. Also, this AK-47, oh my god, it's insanely strong. Jesus Christ. I think actually also looking into the kills thing here, you can see. I actually think that is what determines what the camo is once pack-a-punched, I think. Like, as you can see, like, gold camo is the current one. I think if I get 500 kills when pack-a-punched, it will be diamond. I think. Oh my god, this is getting a little aggressive. I've been talking about camos and trying to think about stuff and whatever. Not paying attention to the, you know, hordes of zombies trying to munch on me. That got a little bit intense. Yeah, I just really like that. Oh, the glistening sunlight when, like, you look at the other side of the gun there. Oh, it looks so good. It looks so good. Like I said, like, I'm not really someone who typically cares about, like, how games look visually. Like, I really don't care too much about graphics. Like, they're not really, like, my main thing. for games, but like this, oh my god. If Call of Duty could just look like this all the time, my god, I'd be happy, because it looks so good. I've also only just remembered as well, I've been kind of like thinking to myself throughout this game, like, oh wow, this gun rotation is a bit weird, it's a bit funky. Yeah, it's because I set up like that. I've only just remembered. In the settings for the game mode, it like you can go through like what guns you want to like use, like if you want to just unpack a punch or both, but you can also set it up so like what the rotation of the guns is like, and it literally states on like one of them is like fully randomized, which is why I have it to. And the only reason why I have it to this is because it literally just says in like the little like description, pure chaos. And I was kind of wondering to myself, like, why is the rotation, oh my god, that guy did a backflip. I was kind of wondering to myself why like the rotation of these guns was a little funky. Yeah, it's because I have that set up. I completely forgot I'd done that. Like, completely forgot I'd done that. The old sieve for my brain is at it once again. Oh, oh my god, that looks so good with the gold. Oh, yeah. Oh, that looks incredible. Unfortunately, the baby jug doesn't seem to be, present in this gun game. I mean, I get, you know, it's literally in the name gun game, but like, yeah, I mean, come on, you know, I'd make an exception for the baby jug. The baby jug was great. I was kind of looking forward to using that again, but this ray gun is doing the business. It's actually also kind of nice to use the ray gun for once in a gun game and it not be last. I do kind of like this. I actually think I like this rotation of guns now that I'm using it more than a normal rotation of going through like pistols, then into like assault rifles or SMGs, then into shotguns, then into snipers, then into LMGs. Like, I actually think I much prefer it just being random. Like, that way, at least then, like, there's a little bit of, like, excitement going through it all. Oh my god, this gun sounds ridiculous. Just hearing basically just the sonic boom after firing this thing echoing around this map is wild. Like, I can't even hear myself think using this gun. And then obviously the intervention is just the intervention, you know, it's always going to be good. I also love seeing this gun make more appearances in zombies. Like, a lot of the mods I've been using lately just seem to have this gun in it, and I'm not upset. I'm really not upset. I do very much have like a big oh god. No, no downs, no downs. Please, no downs. Oh my god. I was so confused as to why other zombies were confused. Okay, let's not stand around like a pleb whilst other zombies are, you know, giving me a little breather, because it was a little scary when they all turned around, I'm not gonna lie. I do love the selection of weapons as well that have been chosen for the mod. I wish there was a few more. You know, like 32 definitely seems like a low amount of guns, especially in today's like standards with Call of Duty. You know, like by the end of like a Call of Duty cycle, there's like 75 unique guns in the game. I'm not saying there should be that many, but if there was like maybe 40, I think that would be like a nice number. But I mean, the 32 guns that have been chosen are all definitely some like really good choices. Like, I do love the selection of weapons that have been like picked to be in the mod and they all perform extremely well once pack-a-punched. Okay, other than maybe the Car 98, just because I have a grievance against this thing. I'm still not fully over the fact of what it did to me on that Octagonal Ascension video that we did like 2 months ago. Not even really been paying attention to how many guns we're through, but we're on 47 of 64. So we are getting pretty close to the end. Although it is round 26. I definitely feel like we're going to be heading close to round 30, or probably actually no, we are going to be heading round 30 on this, which could probably start to get a bit difficult around then, I think. I mean, I have almost already died twice, so this might actually get pretty hard. I mean, it already is getting a little difficult, especially with some of these guns being a sniper rifle for one. I think... Is there any more snipers? We used the Barrett, we used the intervention, we used the Car 98. I think this is the last of the snipers. Oh my god, yes. Dual-wield, gold-plated Desert Eagles. I don't even care if I took it down then. Yeah, this is what it's all about. And it's gone. That's pain. But that is what it's all about when it comes to Call of Duty Zombies. I want that in every game. I don't care. Just give me one gun, and if it's a Desert Eagle, I'll be happy. It's just such a fun weapon to use. Okay, Brutus is here, and Brutus is gone. Nice of him to show his face for like a couple of seconds at least. He definitely seems a little weak in comparison to some of these guns. I'm definitely starting to think that it's a map problem rather than a mod problem. Because, like, at least the zombies are taking, like, a couple of bullets to die. But that guy just dead. Just dead. Oh my god, the Thompson. I also love the fact that it's called the Gibbs-O-Matic as well. The classic name. Oh, well, this is going to be the first one of the run, I think. Or no, something just saved me. Again, I have no idea what that perk is that is saving me there. Oh, it's quick revive. Oh, I need to get that ball again before I forget. So, quick revive, you don't take it down, or at least it doesn't feel that you take it down. Also, just realize as well, I don't think demotions are a thing in this gun game, and I've only just figured that out. I think rather than taking demotions, you take it down. So, it's good to finally have that figured out. It doesn't really tell you whether you get demoted or you down in the description, or at least I don't think it does. I didn't see if it did. And you know what? We're actually near the end of this, and I don't want to figure that out. So, we're just gonna not do that. So we're just gonna play normally. We're gonna get through the gun game, and we're not gonna die. Also, you get through the LMG so quickly. Oh my god. The AUG is just a bully. I definitely want to see what this is like on a 4x difficulty, or 4x like XP needed. Because like, what would that be? 1800? What's 4 times 1800? What is that? 4000? 7200 is that? I think that's a lot of XP. That's a lot of kills to get through one gun. Like, it's taken me 28 rounds to get through, what, 53-ish guns, 54 guns? I can only imagine it'll take me 4 times as long. So I'd probably be on like around, what, 60 something probably? I mean, it'd take 4 times the kills. So that would be well into the 5,000s. Also, that shotgun, it's fully automatic. That is insane. I love the fact as well that you can still see like the red accenting on it as well from the blueprint. I also always forget that the Spaz 12 like ray gun is actually just based off of the Cold War blueprint for the Gallo. Always forget that's a thing. But to be fair, I'm very glad it is a thing because it's made for an extremely good wonder weapon in custom zombies. And obviously the M13, the best of them all. As long as it keeps me alive, it will continue to be the best of them all. Okay, let's just, okay, yeah, Quick revive is saving my ass. So, we're going to be very thankful for that perk. And we are never, ever, ever entering the far side of this map ever again, because that is how I die. If I want to live, I just stay here and I don't go beyond Pack-a-Punch. It's that simple. Oh my god, you just tear through these zombies with some of these guns. I love it. I love it. Like, they're not so good to the point where, like, you can't die, but they're good enough to the point where you feel like you can't die. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, I was expecting to have this done by now. Although it does literally say between 30 and 45 minutes to get it beat, and we are on minute 35. The prediction of how long it will take you to get this beaten, oh my god, that's semi-automatic? No, it's fully automatic. That's insane. As I was saying though, the prediction of how long it will take you to get this beaten is pretty spot on. Like, it's pretty spot on. Although I don't know how you'd beat this in 30 minutes, like on the dot, or close to 30 minutes, because like, I've still got, what, 7 guns to go? I don't even think I'm going to beat this within 45 minutes, to be honest. Holy MG42. Yeah. Okay, that is something else, alright. I'm also, oh god. We're back in the corner of death, Jesus Christ. Actually, quickly going back to camos and whatever. Oh, I lost my quick revive, oh no. Is this the Vanguard Gold? Like, is it? I don't know. I feel like it is the gold camo from Vanguard. Like, I didn't get a single gun gold in that game because I didn't really play it very much. But I definitely feel like this is the gold camo from that game. Like, it just kind of looks like what I would assume the gold camo looked like in Vanguard. Also because it kind of looks like the zombies like gold camo, like that weird bronze thing they did. Like, the pattern looks very similar to that game. It looks nice though. I do like it. I don't like the fact that my zombies have all seemingly disappeared. Not a huge fan of that. I can hear one, but I can't see him anywhere. Please do not tell me he's bugged out and he's outside the map. I got a little worried then that I think I broke something. But no, it just turns out the final couple of zombies decided to stay outside the map for a prolonged period of time for some stupid reason. Okay, so it looks like as well, the maps on the perks on the map, we've got double tap, we've got speed, PhD, a little bit of jug, a little bit of quick revive as well. I'm assuming they're just perks that you can only get on, or like if you play the normal version of the map, they're the perks you can get. I think the other perks that I got were added thanks to the mod. But you know what? I'm not too upset. Also, this crossbow is ridiculously good. The fact that you shoot it out and like it deals damage to the zombies and then it blows up and kills all the zombies. Like, look at it. This thing is ridiculous. I think this might be one of the best like custom wonder weapons or just wonder weapons I've ever used in like a custom map / mod. This thing is wild. Like, that's insane. I am now also starting to wonder what the last gun is going to be, because we're into the 60s. We only got like a handful of weapons left. I am trying to rack my brain as to what we're going to have. I think it's going to be one of the pistols. I think there's still one more pistol I haven't used yet, Pack-a-Punched, and I'm starting to think that's going to be my last gun. So like, what else have we got? There's, oh god, what else have I got? I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm trying to think as to what the other weapons are that I haven't used yet. Pack-a-Punched. Honestly, I don't know. Yeah, there's the Raffica. Oh my god, it's fully automatic. Jesus Christ. That has so much recoil. I'm fighting for my life trying to keep this thing on target. Holy hell. I do love it though. I do, like, I still think the MWZ, like, guns are probably still my favorites. Just because of, like, the cool and crazy, like, upgrades you can get on them once you're Pack-a-Punched and whatever. But, like, I just think the overall enjoyment I'm getting from using some of these guns in this mod definitely has it like firmly sitting in like the second best for me. Like, I love this so much, like so much. Oh wait, I won. I didn't even realize that was the end. 65 of 64 guns done. It took me, I don't know how long it took me to do. 32 rounds, 1700 kills. Oh, that would have been so perfect if it was 1700 on the dot. I took 4 downs. Yeah, Wasn't expecting that. Definitely a very fun time with this mod. I am loving it as well. The fact that I'm level 32 as well. We're getting closer to the first prestige, which is great. I will absolutely be playing a little bit more of this over time because, as I said before, this is the options for the gun game. Here you can see all the different like timings, if you will, for how long it will take you to do. So quadruple takes you an hour, whereas that like an hour 45 to 2.5 hours to get that done, which seems ridiculous. Or you can do like half XP or a third XP, whatever. Obviously fully randomized, well, I had that too, so all the guns were just in whatever order. And then yeah, you've got all this other stuff here as well, which is kind of like typical gun game settings, I guess. But I definitely recommend checking this one out for yourselves if you can. It's a ton of fun. Like a full overhaul of Black Ops 3 Zombies. I absolutely love it. It's a great time. It's a really great time. There'll be a link to the mod and the map in the description, so you can check them both out for yourselves. Obviously they are two separate things, just keep that in mind. And with that, my name has been Satch. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.